Okay, so to get started, I have a piece of medium weight chipboard, and to that I'm going to add this piece of black basil cardstock. So we're going to go ahead and glue this to our chipboard. Okay, so now that this is glued on to our chipboard, we're going to go ahead and use our Pebbles chalk inks, because we're going to go ahead and give it that faux chalkboard appearance. So I'm going to start with this set, which I believe is the pastel set, but I'm not exactly sure. And I'm just using a makeup sponge from the dollar store. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab some of this chalk and then just kind of brush it on here to give it the appearance of chalk dust. Now, because I have black, I don't necessarily have to use the white one, so I'm just using the lightest color. Okay, so now that we have the chalk on our background, now we need to adhere this cut file that I created onto the paper. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set this aside to let the glue dry. We're going to take these pieces of the craft chipboard that I cut them in 1-inch thickness, and it's 12 inches. And we're going to just take our black ink and we're just going to rub it along the edge or along the surface to give it just a kind of like a faux wood grain finish. So I have another one of those cosmetic sponges that's just a cheapie, but it's a wedge and it's got a sharp edge. So we're just going to go ahead and just scrub some random lines. Okay, so we have these 4 done. Now we have 4 additional ones I cut, and these are at 3/4 of an inch. And so we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with these. Alright, so now we're going to bring back our piece, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and glue our 4 pieces of the 1-inch along the edge to create a frame. Okay, so there is the basic sign. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make our sunflower, and to do that I created this image and then I cut it out in my Pazzles craft cutter. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stack and glue these layers together first. Alright, so now that the glue is set up, next we want to go ahead and just give the petals a little bit of a curve so that they kind of look more natural. And I just start by bending all the layers in an upward position. Alright, so once you're done kind of just giving your petals a little bit of a curl, and I'm just going to go ahead and brush a little bit of the Citrus Cooler ink onto the edges of the flower to just give it a little extra dimension. So once you're done doing that, then we have the centerpieces, and I cut these out of my craft cutter. So I'm going to go ahead and layer them with 2 layers . Alright, so for the center, we're going to go ahead and use some of these Robin's Nest Dewdrops, and this one is actually called Sunflower. Alright, so here are some of my finished flowers, and I did them in 2 sizes. And so I just want to bring them closer so you can see that center and how they look dimensional because of the 2 layers. And here's the smaller one. Turned out really cute. So now we're going to bring back our project, and I don't know if you saw the cool glitter effect, and I don't know if you can see how the edge turned out, but it's got like a nice weight to it and dimension. So we're going to go ahead and just decorate and put a couple little flowers on the corner. Okay, so I think that about covers it. Visit my blog, mypapercrafting.com. I'll have the link in the info section below, the direct link for the direct post, so you can see additional pictures and get some information. I will also have links to the products I used, where I found them. Some of them are just old and I don't know. And if you like the video, please take a moment to subscribe and to hit the like button. I sure would appreciate it. And for the free SVG, make sure you check out the info section below in the video. You'll find the link to that for a limited time. And until the next time, you have a wonderfully crafty day.